Welcome to Jenna the Medium Between Worlds YouTube channel. So today I thought it would be fun to share some stories about spirit. So I just got back. I had a few errands to do, and I decided to go through a drive-through to get some coffee. And as soon as I'm in the drive-through line, I can feel this male soul step forward. And at the same time, I look in my rear view mirror and I see this lovely senior lady parked behind me in the drive-through. And so at the same time, he validated he was her husband. The word coffee came in my head. And there's a first time for everything, and today was definitely the first time I can say I was ever in a drive-through in my car and had spirit show up. And so then when I went to the window and paid for my order, I said to the lady at the place I was paying for my coffee at, I said, "Did that lady behind me order coffee?" And she said, "Yes, she did." And I said, "Okay, that her order's on me, and tell her to have a wonderful day." The part that I left out is I didn't say tell her to have a wonderful day. Her husband is the one that popped in my head and suggested the coffee. But anyway, it's just a little lighthearted, funny story how spirit can, work through us from the other side to get out their messages or give gifts to loved ones. The other thing is, a couple days ago, a good friend of mine, she's also a medium. She was having a bit of a rough go of it that day. And whenever we get together, we always have a great laugh and a great time. And I was just getting ready. So my phone wasn't even in my hands. And my phone rang, and it was her name that came up. And so I picked up the phone, of course, and I said, "Hello." And I could hear it kind of like tossing around in a bag or in her, um, you know, purse or whatever. And I kept saying, "Hello, hello." And she's like, "Hello?" I said, "Hi, how are you?" And she said, "Did you call me?" And I said, "No, I never called you. You called me." And she said, "Oh my gosh, I'm having a bit of a day here. I was just, saying to my husband that, I miss our time and I haven't seen you for a while and all of that." And so she said she was just saying to her husband how she should reach out to me. And it's just so funny because she never called and I most certainly didn't call her. So who called? Spirit. It just so happened. So that's another funny story. And you'll find oftentimes that when you're going through something or you need something, whether it's validation or confirmation of your loved one being present and around you, you'll find that many times, even though our loved ones have passed, they will work through other people that are here in the physical world to help get their messages out or to help, bring a gift through, the other side through a human in the physical world. Many times that's happened. I have done some readings where the loved one who has passed has validated that they had sent their loved one living in the physical flowers, and that was sent through, say if a gentleman had passed away, he wanted to send his wife flowers because he sent her flowers on every occasion. He can validate and has validated that he's still sent her flowers, never missed a day since he's passed, because he uses their daughter to send the flowers through, and she's still from the other side will write, "Love dad," love your husband. So many times that happens. So that's just some little fun story about spirit and how spirit is still working through on the other side to bring us joy, love, and a little bit of sprinkle a little bit of cheer. So there you go, have it. We'll soon be talking. Take care. Talk soon.